The GITEX Global 20 Fake UI.
Thank you for speaking to Arabian Reseller. Nice having you with us.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Let's start with a brief about your participation at GITEX. What are your main focus areas this year?
Okay, so this year is definitely the AI year. So the main focus, as many of the vendors here in the GITEX exhibition, is about AI and how we can help customers turn AI into business value. So I would say that the previous years were about exploration of AI and understanding. A lot of customers put POCs in place, pilots. Now they need to take them into production, and they need also to extract value from their investment. So we are announcing different set of features and capabilities this year in order to help customers doing this achievement. And mainly, I'll talk about Snowflake Intelligence, which is our platform where customers can talk to their data.
Okay.
So the idea is exactly like the chat tools that you use as an end consumers. We provide this type of platforms and natural language interfaces to the customers in an enterprise world, where their data is already there, it's already governed and secured, and then they can talk to their data, structured, unstructured documents, and ask any type of question. And behind this, Snowflake will do the reasoning and usage of LLMs in order to provide the answers.
Okay. How are your regional customers leveraging Snowflake's AI data cloud?
So our existing customers today, they spend the last few, sometimes years, sometimes months, in order to create their data platform. Okay, so we are the data cloud, and we help customers to unsilo the data, to bring the data, whether it's structured, unstructured, semi-structured, in one place, in order to be able to serve a lot of use cases like the classic BI or more advanced machine learning, data science, and now AI more and more. So the idea is they finish this foundational structure, and now they are able to use the fully managed service of AI, which is embedded in Snowflake, which we call Cortex, and they are able to really use this data with the right governance that they put in place already in order to be able to achieve the AI use cases. So we are in the phase 2 with our customers, I would say. They finished the foundational work, and now they are extracting value.
Okay. In terms of the regional tech trends, how has that changed over the past 2 years, especially with AI and digital infrastructure?
Yeah, especially in this region, in the Middle East, there is a lot of focus on AI. There are a lot of investments, I would say bi-directional investments from technology vendors, big players like NVIDIA, OpenAI, and others into the market. And also an investment from the customers here in order to be the first ones to drive AI value. So even in government and public sector, take some city like Abu Dhabi, they clearly mentioned since 18 months now that they want to be in 2027 the first fully AI driven or AI powered city. So behind the scenes, there is a lot of work, there are a lot of technologies, there are a lot of discussions, implementations, prioritization of use cases, how to make the life of the citizen easier, happier, smarter. So that's what's happening today. So the main trends are definitely around AI, and the shift between last year and this year is it was more about Gen AI up to last year. This year is all about agentic AI. So creating agents that will do some tasks in an automated way, and also having a layer of orchestration to have workflows of agents. So the main goal is to reach a level where we can drive a business use case from A to Z without any human intervening. So the idea is that an agent A will talk to an agent B, will talk to an agent C, and will complete the execution of a request without even a human interacting.
Okay. As you mentioned, that AI is now transforming from Gen AI to agentic AI as well. How is your company powering that momentum in terms of technologies?
Yeah, so I already talked about Snowflake Intelligence.
Yeah.
That's our way to go, in fact, to the agentic AI. We have also in the portfolio Cortex, with Cortex Search, Cortex Analysts, Cortex Agents. So we have individuals building blocks that help us talk to the structured data from one side, talk to the documents and videos and audio, so all unstructured data from the other side, but in the same place, in the same foundation. And then we have this layer of orchestration in order to be able to, one, create agents, then orchestrate those agents. All of this under the umbrella of Snowflake Intelligence and Snowflake Cortex.
Okay. How have changes in regulations and data rules changed your regional strategy?
Okay, very good question. So the main topic on top of mind is sovereignty. Okay, we hear these discussions in every single country in the region, UAE, Saudi, and others, but also across the world, mainly Europe with the last EU AI Act. So it's all about securing the AI use cases. So we continue our work in our platform and with the regulators to make sure that we comply with the latest policy that we have in the country. So I will give you 2 or 3 examples. First one is in the UAE. We have Dubai first with DESC, Dubai Electronic Security Center. So we got this certification already 2 years ago, and we keep renewing it, of course, because we evolve as a platform from data to AI, and they evolve also from regulations, from personal data laws to AI laws. So we follow the trend and we keep renewing this. And in Abu Dhabi specifically, we are also announcing in GITEX our sovereign platform. So Snowflake is now, thanks to the work that we did with Core 42, part of Group 42, sovereign in Azure UAE.
Okay.
So that's exactly in the same trend, following the regulations, being compliant, and being able to serve all the government companies and semi-government companies that need the regulations. Last example is in Saudi. Our deployment on Google Cloud in Saudi also is sovereign by design, and we designed it that in a way that for data and AI, we are fully compliant with the regulations of NDMO, CST, DGA, etc.
Okay. And in terms of your plans and priorities for the next year, what would that be?
So the plans are very clear. They are still AI focused because that's where the customers are heading. Definitely, we are scratching the surface. The customers are still in a very early stage. As I mentioned, there is one phase that was done for many customers, which is the data foundation. For those ones, they are able to extract value immediately now, and they will accelerate next year. For the others, there will still be a phase where they need to do the job on the data foundation before extracting value on AI. And part of the announcements in GITEX also this year, we are helping these customers to accelerate this journey. So part of the journey is a migration from legacy systems. These migrations were heavy, taking time, but we use of the power of the AI today with something called Snow Convert AI in order to help them migrate very quickly to a modern platform like Snowflake so they can enable the AI part as soon as possible.
Thank you for speaking to us. It was nice having you with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
See you next year.
Thank you.